Well, I put it to you that the failure of this government on issues like this, I think even before the row over Boris, and we'll come to that, actually threatens your ability to win this seat again next time round.
Well, I agree, and that's what, so I worked with some other MPs like Lee Anderson down in Ashfield, Brendan Clark-Smith in Bassetlaw, and we went to the Home Secretary with policy proposals of how we could try and address that. And one of those policy proposals was this offshoring plan that we've seen brought in with the Rwanda migration plan. But the plan isn't working at the moment, and we have to do all we can to try and actually get that Rwanda plan working.
Jacob,
because I think that'll help.
That plan is never going to work, ever going to work. All the while we stay part of the European Convention on Human Rights, which has been incorporated into law in the Human Rights Act. Now, in the leadership contest, Suella Braverman, I know she got knocked out, but she had the guts to say we should leave ECHR. We should, to coin a phrase, complete Brexit. I've been using that phrase on this show, and if Tory candidates, some of them want to use it, I'm delighted. Kemi Badenoch, I thought, said some very interesting things.
Yes.
Didn't make it through, but said some interesting things.
Brilliant.
But do you think either Liz Truss or Jacob Rees-Mogg have got what it takes to deal with this crisis, honestly?
Well, both Liz Truss and Rishi Sunak have said that they're willing to look at the ECHR.
To look at it?
Well, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, isn't that great?
They've said nothing's off the table, and I believe them when they say that. And you mentioned the British Bill of Rights and changing the definition of the Human Rights Act in UK law. And so the government's announced today that's going to be debated on the 12th of September. So we are progressing with that, and that's whoever the Prime Minister will be on the 5th of September. We're still going to be debating that policy then. And I think you're quite right, though. We have to look at everything, and we can't take anything off the table in trying to solve this problem because of the things that we've just heard.
Jacob, I think the time for looking's gone.
Yeah.
I think the time's come for acting. I think the time's come for doing things. But anyway.